Hey, everybody. Well. The Jackets come out of the 23 Gasparilla Bowl as the victors, just like Sea Dog said they would. Okay? And this marks a lot of milestones. I think that might be the first time ever that I've come on and talked trash, okay, before a game, and we actually got them won. Usually, when I come out and talk trash, we get blown off the field, or I won't talk trash and then we win. And I'm like, man, I should have talked trash. Well, no, I came and told you how it was going to be. Every word that I spoke rang true. And it was pretty funny to stick it to UCF and their fans. Their fans are pretty annoying. They thought they were going to cruise up in there and take an easy dub against the Jackets, but no, the Jackets handled business. And what a game. That was awesome. I mean, we were we were pretty nervous there in the beginning of the game, down 14 at the end of the first quarter. But the last three quarters, Georgia Tech completely owned and dominated that game. We shut them out. We went on a 30-3 run and shut them out in the second half. And man, that was awesome to see. You got to be pretty sorry to get shut out by Georgia Tech's defense in the second half. Like, I'm not trying to take away, obviously, from my own team's performance, but damn. The UCF fans were in my comment section talking about, we're a top 10 offense, top 15 offense. We have all of our best players. We don't have any opt outs, blah, 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 blah. Come on, man. That was pretty sorry. Y'all are sorry. And we handled business for sure against that. And what a bit of development from the team, kind of watching, the Jackets choke in the first game of the year. We get up on a lead and then we're kind of unable to hang on to it. And then, the last game of the year, well, we are able to get the lead and able to hang on to it and close out the game, just like it's kind of like a nice turnaround from the beginning of the season. So I really liked seeing that. That was it was kind of a full circle moment, kind of from the beginning of the season. So really loved that. Of course, we just ran all game. They have a terrible run defense too. Our run defense, though, I mean, we did give up a bunch of yards to their one back, but turns out we have overall just a better team than them. Just a better team. We have, they might have a good running back, but we have a good O line. We have good receivers, and we have a freaking amazing quarterback. We won every one of those battles. Jamal Haynes, of course, got the MVP trophy of the game, and Dante Smith, and really all the seniors. You have Jalen King, Miles Sims, all those boys, Dylan Leonard. They all, it was their all last game, and set them out with a nice bowl win. And man, it's awesome. After everything these guys have been through, man, they have been through some hell. These seniors, and it's really nice to see them finally get to have a really nice send off, get to a bowl, not only get to a bowl but win it. I was just happy to be in the bowl. I didn't even. I was worried that we were going to lose. When we went down 14, I was like, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. They're all excited to get to a bowl, maybe goofed around a little bit, but no, man, they came out, played their ass off, and we got UCF's best shot. Don't listen to anybody that's telling you, oh, UCF didn't want to be there. Yes, the hell they did. It was their first season in the Power Five, and they found out what it's like to play big boy football, okay? And they also found out what it's like, just like C-Dog said, they found out what it's like to play the Yellow Jackets when we don't have Jeff Collins, our worst head coach of all time, coaching us. So, very, very nice, very freaking awesome bowl win. To get for Brent Key to get to a bowl even was and then not only that, but just win it. It's just I'm having a hard time just explaining how happy I am. Like, I got on YouTube 3 years ago. I recently just celebrated 3 years on YouTube, and it was just so hopeless at one point and just so miserable. And there was no one here. Nobody freaking cared about Georgia Tech football. And Brent Key, dude, he has come in here and turned this thing around, man. It's done a complete 180. Jeff Collins was truly, truly terrible. And I am glad to say that we are moved on past from that. We're competitive. Every game this year, we had a chance to win. Well, there was really only one game from the jump that we were just blown off the ball, and that was the Clemson game. Every other game we were competitive. We had a chance to win. That is not something that has been the norm, and it's honestly like unrecognizable. This team is unrecognizable from what I've been having to suffer through for the past, however many years under Jeff Collins, the 3.5 years that Jeff Collins was the coach. And it's poetic. It's poetic that UCF got Jeff Collins fired last year, and Brent Key used to coach there, and of course we had O'Leary there. It was known as the O'Leary Bowl. Coach O'Leary was there, and everybody, of course, everybody loves him. He was wearing neutral colors, but we all know who he was cheering for. We all know who he was cheering for, and it was a great time. I had a great time. In case you missed it, I streamed the game on Rec Talk's channel. We did a live reaction there, and it was a great freaking time. And I can't even believe it, man. I really wasn't expecting a bowl. I didn't know what to expect from the bowl. But dude, we came out and handled business. We were gonna get mashed up against Troy too. I'll tell you something else. Troy, we would have beat them too. We would have probably stomped them, dude. Troy is not all that, dude. So we're teaching these group of five teams, or former group of five teams, what big boy football is all about. And I'm glad to say Georgia Tech is playing some big boy football nowadays. Okay, so I'm having a good time watching this freaking team. It's only up from here, guys. This has been such an awesome season. Now, there has been some terrible, terrible times. Like, looking back, obviously, if I could get one game back, it'd be the Bowling Green game. I think that's, obviously a stain on the season. Like, other than that, it would have been, it would have been amazing, just amazing. But obviously, we still have some growing pains. We still got a long way to go. A lot of stuff to improve. Maybe you need a win like that every once in a while to kind of just make you feel better. I don't know, to get your head right, to remind you where you're at. I don't know. Maybe maybe that was needed to happen. I mean, Nick Saban lost to UL Monroe in his first year there at Alabama too, so it happens. It's not like the Jeff Collins era where we just lose to group of five teams on a regular basis. I mean, I think that things are changing around here. It's just complete night and day, from the teams that we've had, the crap that we've just been put through. And so I'm happy for all of us. I'm happy for us Tech fans. I'm happy for the coaches that have been able to turn this thing around. I'm happy for the players, man, for the seniors that have, they've gone through all this crap too, and just for them to get an awesome bowl win, just freaking awesome. So I'll probably do, a recap of the season. It was a complete roller coaster from the season, and during the roller coaster ride, the ups and the downs, I wasn't quite sure where we were headed. There were so many times during the season where I was convinced we weren't going to make a bowl, and then I was convinced that we were going to win out. And I mean, it was a complete roller coaster. This season has probably taken 3 years at minimum off of my life, but that's what being a Tech football fan's all about. So hell yeah, dude, we freaking did it. Gasparilla Bowl champions, our first championship game since 2016. And look, not only that, but like you can go through and there's like a ton of I've seen a ton of people throw out all kind of crazy stats about what we're doing this year. That is the first time we've done such and such since this year. We've the first, the first this and that. We're setting all kind of records from how bad we've sucked the past year, years. We're breaking all those records and we're coming into a new age and a new era of tech football. And it feels good. It feels like we're a real football team. I used to watch Jeff Collins' team, and it literally felt like I was watching a high school team. It doesn't feel like that anymore. It feels like we're competitive. We always have the chance to be competitive, and it's awesome. So this is just the beginning, my friends. Just the beginning. I cannot wait to see what Brent Key is able to do. I know I haven't talked much about the portal and recruiting. I'm definitely going to be talking about that here in the next here soon. Okay, I just been busy with holiday stuff and everything. So, well, I guess that's all I got to say. I've been celebrating my win, wearing my Jackets gear, loud and proud today, and every day. It doesn't matter. Win, lose, or tie, I'm a Yellow Jacket till I die. So, go Jackets. I'll see you all next time, and Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.